home. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Verdugo. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Let's go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there. A base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Rodriguez has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in, Teoscar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1, here it is. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Misses above the zone for a ball. Still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the 3-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Rendell Grichuk would be next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Swing, and he pops him up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Grounder down the line at third. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Bogaerts on second. Devers on at first with nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is foul right side. Ready with the 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll go to second for 1, and it's by second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, another foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, and there's one away. So here's Michael Chavis now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Standing in, Rendell Grichuk. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Bogaerts has it on to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Janssen. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Peraza has a play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead it 2-1. Back to the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The right fielder.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happened to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit down the line at first. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit in the air out to right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Derek Fisher as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just hung in there on that one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel 0 for 1 here in the early going, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Peraza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 5.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now back.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. In, Bo Bichette.
The designated hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Michael Chavis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And another foul ball. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Little chopper back to the mound. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
The right fielder, number 99.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he popped him up. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line towards center field. Fisher will get there, and he puts it away to... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now, Danny Janssen. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Derek Fisher. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Penn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Down the first baseline. over to the bag. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. That misses, ball 4, and Panic's aboard. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. A tag for 1 on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2.
What a great battle. A great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher starts.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Runner at first following the error, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Bo.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Travis Shaw will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 6, Travis Shaw.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting, number 9.
To the plate now, Danny Janssen. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Travis Shaw remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base. 7th inning ready to roll. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. No hits to this point. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, The designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Michael Chavis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The next 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jose Peraza. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2. Left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Dero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. The 3-2 one more time. Chopper to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Bottom of the inning now, so striding in, Derek Fisher. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Second baseman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now,
Weak grounder back to the mound.
number 63.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitch.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Here now is Rafael Devers. 1-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 5.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that... Matt Barnes takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
You know, Giro, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox. Striding in for Boston, Michael Chavis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw in. Brandon Workman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So stepping in, Danny Janssen. His career numbers in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. This is in the air to left. Martinez giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Derek Fisher. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Panik. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Verdugo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit weakly back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. Stops. Come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Both Sox used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Marcus Walden claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brandon Workman closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.